Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Quick look here at HBAR, see what's going on. We got this interesting little pattern here where we might actually have a bearish backtest of this ascending trend line. A lot of times when you break down from a ascending trend line, it could become a descending type of pattern here. So we're going to pay attention to that and kind of see what's going on. Keep a close eye on this here and just generally understand, best practice and big picture for situations like this. Do me a favor though, before we get started, hit the like button below, comment below if you have a chance. Let me know what your position is with HBAR. Mainly we want to be able to get this video in front of more people that kind of deserve to have a fighting chance of becoming a better trader. So again, you want that for yourself. CryptoCache.tech is a site. Got a lot of new members here and a lot of nice signals here recently too. My day trading bot's been working very well for a lot of people, and our swing trades, while we have a little bit less trades available, majority of our trades we took yesterday, even though they went into the red instantly, they ended up becoming green because we averaged a position down. Okay, so again, some cool stuff going on right now. Either way, HBAR is one of those considerations. Let's talk about liquidation before we get started. And just to clarify here, a lot of liquidation below the price, more below than above. But again, depends on how you consider it, right? Because again, there's a heavy concentration at 13 cents. We've known that for a while. But if we look at the more recent, we can see 10 to 10.5 cents is a pretty heavy concentration, minus that really massive large amount at about 8.6. So truth is, price action could and should continue lower. It really just depends on how Bitcoin behaves. I wouldn't say that HBAR is aligned with Bitcoin exactly. It's done well considering, but it's also fairly volatile and dropped pretty hard here recently when Bitcoin did too. But it also kind of found its bottom. You see this point of control? Nice support there at about 10.6. So I think HBAR has a decent chance to continue, but we're going to double check. Just kind of be a little more thorough, right? Because when you take a trade, you don't just arbitrarily jump in, okay? Daily time frame still looking fairly bullish. I know it seems crazy to say, even though we did lose a 20-day SMA, we are officially down below this point of control. Actually, let's zoom out a little bit and see where are we at with the most amount of volume. And we're kind of right in that range. We got a range between 10.7 and 11.2 for this heavy concentration of volume. Okay, so we're on the lower end of that. I would say until we break above 11.3, as we talked about previously being that key level, we have no reason to consider a long position just yet. Even though we are fairly bullish, we got 3 out of 4 reasons why the simple moving averages are letting us know we're in good shape. We're starting to see the volume taper off too. While money flow index is pulling back, it's also increasing. It pulled back massively because of that big sell-off, but it's averaging itself out back here. So kind of implying there's still a lot of buying pressure too. But MACD is diverging. There's a good handful of reasons why we're starting to see this shift in momentum here for this coin. I think it would be kind of risky, honestly, to short, but let's double check here and see if that might be worthwhile. Okay, so we got this potential bearish backtest of this resistance level, that 0.618 fib level also kind of working as a resistance, concurrent with this volume profile, the point of control. We can see 50 on the RSI holding like a champ as a resistance level, money flow index pulling back, stochastic swinging up, and MACD converging. So from a momentum perspective, the 4-hour time frame looks ready to rock. However, from a RSI and or resistance level scenario here, we can see we're still seeing some resistance and the price action is not really due for a breakout just yet. We can, however, kind of identify that we're establishing lower highs and fairly parallel lows. Generally speaking, that will continue to the downside for the most part. Okay, like it's traditionally going to continue lower because of that. You saw the similar pattern here, right? It broke down, worked its way up. Now we're doing a bearish backtest of this ascending trend. So I would say we're more likely to see the price action break down than break up, but we got to break above this descending trend first before we can even consider that. So this right here is probably one of the more important things we want to pay attention to, just to recognize that is that level. Okay, that's the big deal right there, getting above that. So all that said and done, what does that tell us here? Well, Ichimoku Cloud is going to summarize that we're still tentatively below the cloud. And again, what do you know? If we break above the cloud, we're going to naturally be above this descending trend line too. Okay, so again, wait for confirmation. That's why the Ichimoku Cloud, in my opinion, is one of the best indicators you can use. It really gives you full confirmation letting you know what side of the tracks you're on. So we're still under the cloud. However, we have conversion line above the baseline, lag and spans free and clear. So HBAR has good momentum in the short-term time frame to have more propensity to increase in value moving forward. So me personally, if I were to take a trade right now, I would obviously be very careful and keep my stop losses fairly tight, at least to start, and then I would adjust my stop loss as I get further into profit. But you got to recognize, until we're above this level here, it's probably not worthwhile taking a trade. It's just me personally thinking out loud. But again, different strokes for different folks, right? Me personally, being more of a swing trader, I like to trade on confirmation. I don't like to go off of theory and potential. Actually, no, I do like to go off with potential, but I like the potential to be higher. Right now, we don't have a ton of reasons why it's worth taking a long position, and I think it's too late to short because we got this shift in momentum occurring. Price action bottomed out effectively at this 10.5 range, 10.5. So I think that there's a propensity for HBAR to increase in value. It's looking better than most coins are right now. There's no doubt. Especially how well it's recovered. But until we get that confirmation above this key level here, this 0.618 fib level, 11 cents or higher, I'm ultimately looking for a closure at 11 cents or higher. So if you're curious about this and other things, I do post my playout charts on Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. So if you're kind of curious how things are working, I also have shorts as well on a lot of different platforms. So pick your poison, link down below, check that out. Otherwise, I would say just wait for confirmation above 11 cents. And I think you'd probably be in pretty decent shape there. 11 or higher, or 10.9 or higher. All right, folks, that's all we got. Do me a favor, like the video, comment below, absolutely appreciate it. Do yourself a favor too, trade this coin and multiple other awesome coins on a wonderful exchange here. BitUnix, link down below for them. Awesome rewards, use my link to register, and there's no KYC or VPN. These guys are great. Thanks again, look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good day.